So my final question is, if you are going to come back, what might you expect?
Of me or of the world?
To come back as?
Me. I would like to come back as me. I mean, I really would. I can't think of anybody else I'd like to.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the shocking story of Goldie Hawn. The Golden Girl of Hollywood, Goldie Hawn, is a timeless representation of brilliance and charm who has led an enthralling life. Off-screen as it appears on her love, her incredible career has long captivated the public's attention, from her early romantic relationships to her renowned collaboration with Kurt Russell. The story of Goldie H., who is now 79 years old, invites us into a very personal chapter of her remarkable life as we reveal the true reasons behind her divorce. Her story is one of passion, heartbreak, perseverance, and laughter, a true testament to the complexity of love. Born in Washington, D.C., on November 21, 1945, Goldie Hawn's formative years laid the groundwork for an extraordinary career that would make her a household figure. Goldie was reared in the thriving city of Tacoma Park, Maryland, where opportunities, culture, and vitality were all around her. From an early age, she stood out for her creative imagination, contagious humor, and unyielding tenacity. As a child, she loved to entertain and frequently gave spontaneous performances for her family, eager to showcase her skills, and they instantly acknowledged and supported her. Her parents, Laura and Edward Hawn, recognized her promise and gave her a supportive home where her nascent passion for the arts could flourish into adolescence. Goldie was drawn to dance and enrolled in ballet training, which helped her develop her creative side. Sanctuary, the discipline of ballet, allowed her to express herself while embracing structure, a quality that would later aid her rise to fame. It wasn't long before Goldie's natural charisma caught the attention of others. The bright lights of New York City beckoned in the early 1960s, and she arrived with dreams of making her mark by adopting the stage. Her name was Goldie, and she studied dance at the prestigious Martha Graham School, where the legendary dancer herself mentored her. Under Graham's guidance, Goldie gained confidence in refining her skills, finding a balance between technique and emotional depth that would influence her performances for years to come. However, fate had even bigger plans for Goldie, as a talent scout was captivated by her charm. Her career took off, but it wasn't without its challenges. Goldie's ascent to fame wasn't without its setbacks. She navigated the unpredictable world of Hollywood with resilience, always staying true to her values and remaining grounded despite the pressures of stardom. Her authenticity won the hearts of fans and colleagues alike, proving that success in Hollywood didn't require compromising one's integrity amid the glitter and glitz. Goldie's personal life was as turbulent. She had to strike a careful balance between juggling her thriving business and protecting her privacy, with the help of her family, who had always been there for her and helped her stay true to her principles. Romantic journey was filled with highs and lows, including a passionate whirlwind relationship with actor Bruno Venel. Their love affair, though brief, became a public spectacle embodying the complexities of love in the limelight. Despite the end of their relationship, the chapter left a lasting impact on Goldie, shaping her personal growth and resilience through it all. Goldie Hawn's story has been one of perseverance, authenticity, and the pursuit of her dreams, elements that would define her legacy in the entertainment world. Goldie Hawn's first marriage was to Gus Tronies, a Greek-American actor, director, and choreographer. Born on November 18, 1937 in New York City, their romance blossomed in the late 1960s when Goldie was emerging as a Hollywood star. The two shared a passion for dance and entertainment, which brought them closer together. On May 16, 1969, Goldie and Gus tied the knot in a picturesque ceremony in Honolulu, Hawaii. For a while they were a high-profile couple celebrated for their chemistry and shared love for the arts. However, their marriage encountered challenges and they eventually separated on April 9, 1973. Despite the end of their romantic relationship, both pursued successful careers. Goldie Hawn became well known in the film industry after winning an Academy Award for her role in Cactus Flower in 1969. solidifying her reputation as a major comedy and film star. Even though their paths diverged, their time together remained a significant chapter in both their personal and professional lives, reflecting a shared journey in the entertainment industry. Gus Tronas continued to make his mark in Hollywood as a gifted director and choreographer, working on a number of television series and motion pictures. In the early 1970s, Goldie Hawn and Bill Hudson's love story started with an unexpected flight encounter. As the plane was getting ready to land, their conversation took off, signaling the beginning of a fast-paced affair. Goldie was making her mark in Hollywood with her contagious charm and free-spirited nature, while Bill, a musician and member of the well-known Hudson Brothers Band, was already becoming well-known for his music and television appearances. Their relationship grew rapidly, and on July 3, 1976, the couple exchanged vows in a heartfelt ceremony at Bill's family home in Tacoma Park, Maryland, in front of close friends and family. The event was purposefully modest to reflect their preference for intimacy over extravagance. Despite her rising fame, Goldie, who is known for her laid-back personality, chose a non-traditional wedding style, making the day a true celebration of love rather than a showcase of glamour. The couple's relationship was filled with both joy and challenges, and the simplicity and warmth of the ceremony perfectly mirrored their shared desire for a meaningful start to their journey together. Goldie Hawn and Bill Hudson celebrated the arrival of their first child, Oliver Hudson, on September 7, 1976, and their daughter, Kate Hudson, on April 19, 1979. These moments brought them great joy as they embraced parenthood. They were frequently spotted together at Hollywood events, giving the impression of a contented and carefree family, but as time went on, their careers started to pull them in different directions. Bill struggled in his career as a musician, while Goldie's Hollywood career flourished. Despite their separation, Goldie and Bill prioritized co-parenting their children, attending school functions, birthday celebrations, and milestones as a united front. Their commitment to parenting remained unwavering, demonstrating their commitment to their children's well-being over the years, and Oliver has spoken positively about their relationships with both parents, expressing gratitude for the love and support they received. They frequently highlight the positive bond they share with their mother and father, a testament to the strong family ties. This disparity likely added stress to their marriage, ultimately resulting in their divorce in 1982. That persisted even after their split, and Goldie Hawn and Bill Hudson's opinions on their marriage and divorce have changed over time, providing conflicting accounts of what went wrong. In interviews, Goldie has repeatedly discussed their relationship, presenting a picture of a tense, jealous union. She has frequently blamed the dissolution of their marriage on Bill's incapacity to manage her success, a quality she said he shared with her previous spouse. In retrospect, Goldie once said, "The fundamental issue was that the two men I fell in love with and married simply could not handle the pressure of having a wife who was more successful than they were." Bill Hudson, on the other hand, mostly kept quiet about their marriage until he published 2 versions of his memoir. The Other Side of Fame and Family in the book, Bill offered a completely different perspective that contradicted Goldie's story. One of his most startling assertions was that Goldie had suggested an open marriage soon after they were married, implying that they should be allowed to consider relationships outside of their union. This, in Bill's opinion, became a major source of contention between them. In an interview about the book, Bill also accused Goldie of manipulating the story of their divorce, not only in public but also within their family. He said, "For years, I have been living with the hell of Goldie manipulating the story of our time together." He also criticized Goldie's long-standing portrayal of Kurt Russell, her longtime partner, as the only real man in their children's lives, as he believes that Goldie's public account has led to him being unfairly cast as the villain, while his version of events highlights the complexities and personal conflicts that contributed to their separation. while the truth may lie somewhere between their divergent accounts. Their divergent tales highlight how each divorce has several facets influenced by the unique experiences of each party. Throughout her career, Goldie Hawn, a legendary actress known for her contagious laughter and lively personality, has been the subject of rumors and speculation regarding plastic surgery. Her expressive features and natural beauty, which were essential to her comedic and dramatic roles, were frequently praised by both critics and fans. However, over time, some minor changes in her appearance sparked debates about whether plastic surgery had contributed to these changes, with some believing that they made her appear less expressive and may have compromised the authenticity of her performances. Although Goldie Hawn's acting career has remained remarkably strong, critics have suggested that the once distinctive features that helped her connect with audiences seemed less dynamic. Her talent, wit, and charm are timeless, and fans continue to celebrate her work regardless of any changes to her appearance. She proved that beauty in Hollywood isn't just about physical appearance but also about personality, skill, and heart. From her early success in Rowan and Martin's Laughing to classic movies like Overboard and The First Wives Club, Goldie's ability to shine on screen demonstrated that her talent greatly surpassed any changes that occurred outside of her. In the end, her legacy is still focused on her extraordinary career and the joy she offered to audiences, demonstrating that genuine success is about more than simply appearances, it's about the long-lasting influence of one's skill. One of the most enduring and endearing tales in Hollywood is the romance between Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Their journey began in 1968 when they first crossed paths on the set of Disney's musical film The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band. At the time, Goldie was married to her second husband Bill Hudson, while Kurt was a young actor finding his footing in the industry. Though sparks didn't fly immediately, their initial meeting laid the foundation for a connection that would later blossom into romance. It wasn't until 1983 on the set of the World War II-era film Swing Shift that Goldie and Kurt reconnected. By then both were single, having gone through divorces. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, but it was behind the scenes where their bond truly deepened. As their friendship grew, so did their love, and soon they found themselves inseparable. Since then, Goldie and Kurt have been partners in every sense of the word. Despite never marrying, they've built a relationship grounded in love, trust, and mutual respect. For them, the absence of a marriage certificate is not a lack of commitment, but a testament to their belief in living authentically together without societal conventions dictating their bond. Their family life is just as inspiring. Over the years, Goldie and CT have appeared together on screen in iconic movies like Overboard 1987 and The Christmas Chronicles 2018. Their on-screen magic reflects their real-life bond, making them one of Hollywood's most adored couples. Goldie brought her children from her previous marriage, Kate and Oliver Hudson, and Kurt had his son, Boston Russell, in 1986. Together, they created a beautifully blended and loving family, and they navigated the difficulties of parenting and created a home full of love and laughter. Their bond is a brilliant illustration of how love can flourish without conventional classifications. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this story, which tells of two people who found happiness by remaining true to themselves and each other, demonstrating that connection, not tradition, is what makes a partnership work. Do you believe that couples who choose long-term relationships over remarriage have a higher chance of finding lasting happiness? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you find this content interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates. See you in the next video.